Hello, Virgo. This is a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. Virgo, the overall energy I have for you is the Devil in reverse. So that's Capricorn energy, and you are showing up as the Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, the Devil is upright, but the Queen of Wands is reversed. This is Aries, Leo, Sag, and the King of Pentacles is upright. So that is Taurus, Virgo, such as yourself, Capricorn energy. So some of you may have strong Capricorn in your chart, or just Capricorn moon, rising, whatever the case, or you're dealing with the Capricorn. I have for you as your overall feelings the 3 of Cups and the 2 of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're missing someone, and there's someone that you want to reconnect with, but it's not quite coming together. I feel like you may be quite obsessed with the idea of reconnecting with someone, but it just isn't happening here. And we have the Wheel in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse and the 9 of Wands. So I feel like you're really emotional, or you're going to be really emotional about this. You may feel like it's just nothing's going in your favor right now, especially regarding your romantic life. This is more I do more romantic readings. So regarding your romantic life, you may feel like it's just not going in your favor the way that you want it to go, and you may be quite emotional about it as well. But as a typical earth sign, we don't walk around with our emotions on our sleeves, so nobody may be able to notice that. You may be still showing up as the King of Pentacles, having it all together, but I feel like deep inside there's someone that you're quite attached to, and you want things to go well. You want to reunite. Maybe the Queen of Wands can be very jealous, or if it's not jealousy, it's just anger. It's just not, it's somebody that's difficult to reason with, difficult to get your point across, difficult to reason, very aggressive, very abrasive. But I do feel like there's somebody that you want a connection with, and you could possibly be feeling like it's just not coming together. It's like you go through this over and over again. You may be guarded, or the person that you're thinking about may be guarded. You could be dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with this Queen of Cups in your energy. But I feel like your emotions are all over the place when it comes to, if this isn't about a relationship, this is about work. This could be about work for some of you, where you're just feeling like your emotions are all over the place. Whatever the case in life, you're feeling like your emotions are up and down, emotional roller coaster that you're on. You're wanting to I feel like you are wanting to start something, reconnect with something or someone, maybe go back to an old flame or an old job. And you're wanting that to come together, and you maybe feel like things just aren't going in your favor. So the person who is on Virgo's mind, for those of you who have a particular individual on your mind, how does this individual feel about Virgo? Three more shuffles. Whoever is on Virgo's mind, how does this individual feel about Virgo? Right. 2, 3. So how does this person feel about Virgo? Okay. So this person feels really, really hurt about whatever is going on between the two of you. They feel backstabbed. For some of you, maybe you had 3 people involved. Maybe you were dealing with someone else, possibly, but it doesn't have to be about third party. But however it goes, this person feels backstabbed. They feel hurt. I feel like they're moving on. Some of you, they could be moving on to a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Tell me about this fire sign. Who is this Queen of Wands, please? It could very well be you, Virgo, because you do have the Queen of Wands in your energy. So it may not necessarily be somebody else. It could be them wanting to come out of feeling this way and go to calmer waters. It could just be wanting to come out of feeling like shit and going to a place where you guys are communicating, where you guys have learned your lessons, where you guys have moved on to a place of calm and peace. And you could have a strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placement, and they're wanting to move on to a place where you guys were passionate about each other. So I'm just getting the Ten of Swords again for this person to clarify the Queen of Wands. I feel like, Virgo, you may have really hurt someone. Now, the energies can be vice versa. So I am getting in a lot of my readings where the person that is in the sign's energy is showing up as the main energy. So maybe this isn't you and this is you here. Take it how it resonates. But whatever the case may be, the Queen of Wands is showing up either having hurt someone real bad or in pain. I think more so the Queen of Wands has hurt someone and someone's wanting to move on. This energy at the bottom is definitely wanting to move on because they feel hurt. The Chariot, Cancer, someone can be a Cancer, Six of Swords with the Chariot. Someone's wanting to move from pain. They have the Ten of Swords that showed up twice here. That's a lot of pain. And it's due to this Queen of Wands. This person wants to move on from that pain. They want to go. They're trying to heal. They're trying to have... The Chariot is about having the willpower and the strength, because strength is right after it. It's the willpower to make a decision and to say, you know what? I'm not staying stuck. I'm moving on. I'm doing what's right for me. And this fell out of my hands and it's still flipped out upright. Somebody is definitely moving on. Yeah, this person's having the strength after, look at this. I don't know what you did to somebody, Virgo, but if this is somebody else, if this is not your energy at the bottom, someone was definitely heartbroken. Someone was definitely heartbroken and disappointed. And they're just trying, like, and I talked about the strength. Strength comes right after the Chariot. We have Cancer and then Leo. Cancer, Leo. Someone is having the strength after a lot of hurt. A lot of hurt and disappointment here. And they're moving on. They're moving on with... It's not easy for this person to move on. Let's just say that. It's not easy for this person to move on at all. So this could be you, Virgo, take it how it resonates, or this is whoever you're dealing with. But someone could have been, you know, really... if someone's in deep Capricorn energy here with the Devil and the King of Pentacles, maybe strong Aries, Leo, Sag. You know, the Devil is not an easy energy to deal with. And someone may be coming out of just healing from this Devil energy, which is about codependency, obsession. And what people don't seem to understand is obsession is a deep, deep issue. Think about being addicted to drugs or sex or alcohol, which is drugs, or being addicted to an emotion, being addicted to anger, being addicted to you know, self-pity or something like that. That's not easy to come out of. And I could see that warranting all this pain here that someone is trying to move on from, someone is trying to come out of. This energy at the top, though, is still wanting a connection, still wanting some type of, still willing to give to the connection, still willing to provide, still wanting a commitment, wanting to possibly, the devil doesn't always have to be bad. It can be straight out coming out of addiction and codependency and leaving all of that behind and having the strength to come out of that. Because this is the go energy. The devil is Capricorn. We're in Capricorn season now. Capricorn is about coming, when you get to the bottom of the circle, you're at winter, which is Capricorn, and you're going back up. So you've reached the bottom. You've reached the bottom here, and now you're going back up when you get to Capricorn season. So this is also coming out of despair and coming out of all of this and moving on. Having the strength, though. You have to have the strength to move on. So I don't know if you can see that, but basically if you have a circle here, yeah, it might be weird on video. Maybe I can't do it. But if you have a circle, you know, like this, Capricorn's at the bottom and then you go up, or you go back on video, you go back this way to come back up to spring and a new start. But when you're in winter, you're coming up out of death and you're coming back up into spring, into summer, and then you descend back into fall and go back into winter. So it may seem like despair, but it's not. You're just going through a phase. You're going through a cycle. It might be hurtful for either you or someone, depending on if you fall into the top or the bottom energy. I feel like the bottom energy is in deep, deep sorrow and pain, but they are having the strength and the willpower, or they need to have the strength and the willpower. I do see them having it to move on and get to calmer waters. The top energy wants to reunite. I feel like they're guarded. They do want to reunite. They're willing to do this again, where the bottom energy is not willing to do this again because they've experienced too much pain here. There's a lot of pain. Do you see this? It's a lot of hurt. This bottom energy has gone through it. So I don't know where you fall, Virgo. You may be a Virgo with Capricorn energy, and this would probably be you up top. Capricorn and Leo, Aries, Sag energy, to where you can kind of sustain this type of energy and willing to do it again. It's taking an emotional toll on you if this is you at the top. But this person is kind of disappointed and ready to move forward and see what else is out there. What is the most likely outcome between Virgo and this person? What is the most likely outcome between Virgo and this person, please? So there's going to be communication. I think someone's going to apologize here. With the Seven of Swords, be careful it's not self-serving. I feel like someone might be apologizing just for their own benefit, they might have a hidden agenda. We have the Queen of Pentacles. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I do think overall, Virgo, you're going to be perfectly fine. I think that you're going to be able to see through anybody that comes towards you in a manner that is not genuine. I think you'll be able to see through anything that's not genuine. And if it's not the way that you want it to be, if it's not genuine, then you'll know when to take a break or take a rest from a particular situation. Coming in as Queen of Pentacles. So let's get some. What do we need to know for Virgo, please? What do we need to know for Virgo regarding this connection? Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. I do feel like with the Queen of Wands being here, especially showing up in reverse, this is a very flirtatious energy, especially next to the Devil here. You could be kind of flirtatious with the Three of Cups in reverse. You might be pretty flirtatious and maybe someone's hurt by that. Or it could be vice versa. Someone's flirtatious and you're this bottom energy and is hurt by that. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with others. So someone here in this connection is more in a flirtatious energy, I feel like, which is causing someone to feel really backstabbed because maybe they invested more and they expected more and they didn't get it. Instead, they got someone who was extending their energy to everyone and everywhere, okay, with this flirtation card. And there's a need to have a conversation here about what is actually wanted. And if you feel like someone isn't wanting the same thing that you want, have the strength to move on. Or, you know, if you want to be flirtatious and someone wants to be exclusive, have the strength and the integrity to tell that person, look, this is what I want. I want to have a good time. And if they don't want that, let them find what they want, right? Because there's plenty of people who want to just have a good time. Find those who just want to have a good time. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's get a advice card for Virgo. Advice card for Virgo, please. And then we'll be done. Okay. So we have the Empress and the Chariot again, which is this card, the Cancer card. Cancer, Leo, strong in your reading. Capricorn as well. The Empress talks about lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So I feel like if you want to have growth, there needs to be an opportunity here for someone, you or someone else, to have this heart-to-heart conversation. Like I said, give birth to something, open up. Then we have the Chariot, an important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower, public recognition. For some of you, you might be someone who's in the spotlight, or you're going to be. But there is success here, but there's also some type of deceit and self-sabotage. So all I'm saying is, like, you know, if you know you're not the one who is deceitful and you know when you're wrong. We all know when we're wrong, right? So if it's not you, then take yourself away from someone who is in an energy of being deceitful, because they're going to bring you down. So bring yourself into an energy of where you can accomplish, you know, growth and moving on and moving forward, because it's in your energy, but there's either self-sabotage on your part, or someone is in this energy of not wanting to see you progress. So you'll know how that relates to you. Thank you so much for watching, Virgo. I'm going to end it here. I hope that you're staying safe, and I will catch you next time. Bye.